Corruption is an enemy that has eaten the frame of our beloved nation, an enemy that sucks and dry every single ultimate flow of the very blood of the nation, an enemy that infects our peace and stability, equality and security, where the shadow is a constant in our society and occurs in all civilization, leading to the consequence of political, economic, environment, professional, ethics and morality. The wider society is influenced by a high degree of corruption in the cause of curtailing trust in the law and the rule of the law, education and hence the quality of life, where the growth of the institution that maximizes mass participation is hampered as the ruling nobility that reform on the introduction of a new dispensation as damaging to their advantageous features, as if we deserve to be avoided not to attend to our righteousness as citizens. Something that works in one nation will not as a matter of course be victorious in another, in view of the fact that corruption is contagious and lay out fast and furious, as be that as it may a viral infection, a destruction found in all living sectors, education, administration, and even in our believing section that needs immediate eradication. But the mechanism for getting rid of falsification is by means of forming a unit of anti-corruption to enact a policy against seeking influence to others ethically and illegally, which is harmful to our reputation of honesty and integrity. See, this is the worst disease without any better vaccines to cure but transparency that cannot eat away at the citizens' faith of democracy. But hypocrisy has become the audacity to preach integrity from a den of corruption, resulting to the authority plus monopoly minus transparency that endangers global security, perpetuate public disparity, and accentuate income equality on the rights of the citizens on goods and services. Low access of wealth and health situation, the outrage by cause of scandalous actions and embezzlement, guiding to the down and out expansion of the nation's economy for depression against our progression that leads to crisis, where the burden falls heavily on the poor, hurting them indirectly as it is impediment to the economic growth and obstacle to poverty alleviation. All in all, corruption favors a small while leaving the rest unaided, suffocated and frustrated, where the corrupted people will get their works done, getting works done earlier on, which isn't unlawful in the general sense but unlawful in the eye of the system. This helps those who are in power stay in power, stop the progress, voting new ideas before they even hit the ground. As citizens, to make us believe that the government is simply for sale to the highest bidder with the high value on place on connection and a marked intermission between citizens and administration, leading to escalation of mafias and cartels in the country without any reservation. Distort resource allocation and reduction of state funds and tax evasion, a dreadful environmental impression, while the frustration due to criminal neglect in return for bribery leads to soil erosion, poor waste direction and faulty disposal of pollution that jeopardize the life and the livelihoods of the general people as whole as a nation. So corruption is a destruction that has no advantageous effect on our livings. Lots of disadvantages, as it is an enemy, not a trust list to our nation. D Touray, the Intellectual.